Good morning, Twitch. Good morning, Twitch. Good morning, Twitch. Good morning on this 08.31.2022. Current time is 05:30 a.m. We're right on time, right on the money, and we have the morning coffee here as far as that goes. With the teaspoon of unsweetened cocoa, a coffee hack. The family's getting up. Good morning. And this is Rich Roberts at Fireman Rich here on Twitch, as well as over there on Twitter at Fireman Rich over there on Twitter, where I told myself a social media observer, social media enthusiast. In other words, I like playing on this thing called the internet. And good morning, Thammer, and congrats, you beat the sun. Yeah, I beat the sun. We're going to be talking about the sun. Yeah, I beat the sun. I'm right on time, 5:30 for a change. Though I've been up since almost 20 to 5, so I should have been. Huh? Oh boy, yeah. I went to bed. I don't say early, but I was sacked out before going to bed here. I took what I call it, I take my nap before going to bed. As far as that goes. So but we are starting here. I did just tweet this out, and we are doing good this morning. Doing very good. Glad to see you here, Thammer. And let me get some coffee here. Good stuff as far as the coffee. First cup of the day. Always good. Let's see, as far as current temperature here in the southern tier of upstate New York as we get our day started is 60 degrees Fahrenheit. We got some rain yesterday at the end of the day job where I was dealing with some people that didn't have any common sense as far as that goes. I haven't slept more than 4 hours this week. Oh, really? I sleep maybe 2 or 3 hours. You know, I get about maybe 6 to 7 hours of sleep. Weekends I try and get 8, but I wake up at least once during that stretch. I don't go a solid 8. I haven't done that in years and stuff because, yeah, who has? Exactly. The missus says, you know, we're older, so, you know, we have to use the facilities as far as that goes. Good morning, Tina. Good morning. Thank you for being here. Raise my coffee cup to you, Tina, coming in from New Jersey, as far as that goes, and Thammer coming in from, where are you coming in from, Thammer? You're coming in from the Kingdom, right? I thought I had you written down here. You're over in the Kingdom, right? I don't have you on my list, Thammer. Where you're over in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, right? In Riyadh, I think, if I recall, because I gotta put you down here, Thammer. I believe you're in Saudi Arabia, the Kingdom, as I like to say. Thammer, 6464. Are you in Riyadh, Thammer? Okay, you're in Riyadh. Okay. How come I thought I had you down here on my list? I appreciate you popping in right there, but when you don't and stuff like that, and I don't see you in a while, but I thought I had you down here at least on my list as far as. No, I don't. Okay. I'll update that. So Riyadh, I'm pretty, because we've played together on the PUBG there and stuff like that. So as far as that goes, so we'll put that over there. But let's see, it's 60 degrees, a mix of clouds and sun today, high is 78. I don't see any rain, just cloudy towards the end of the day. But yesterday I was dealing with some people that couldn't deal with understand common sense, and they were idiot. Well, especially one individual. So, but that was yesterday. Today's a new day, right? But as Thammer said, I beat the sun up. The sun here in the southern tier of upstate New York. I'm sure the sun is up where Thammer's at, and the temperature is pretty. Oh, it's not too bad. I will get to the temperatures here. It's in about 55 minutes. The sun will be rising here in the southern tier of upstate New York at 06:31 a.m. and the sun will be setting at 07:43 p.m. as far as that goes. And let's see. We have our world times and temperatures as far as that goes. And they go as follows. So out there in Honolulu, Hawaii, the 50th state of these United States, we have at 11:35 p.m. yesterday. They're still finishing yesterday. It is clear evening skies at 77 degrees Fahrenheit. In Phoenix, Arizona, it's 90 degrees. 90 degrees Fahrenheit there, clear skies. My sister lives south of Phoenix in Sierra Vista, so she's out there. And let's see, Albuquerque, New Mexico, clear skies also at this morning at 3:35. It is 61 degrees. It's 90 in Phoenix, but Albuquerque at 61. Go figure. Hey, good morning, Helen. Good morning. Glad to see you here. Thank you for spending some of your time here with us. We're moving to Chicago. It is clear skies again, 64 degrees at 4:36 a.m. this morning, and at 5:36 a.m., which is my current time right now, it's 72 degrees down in the jungle, clear blue skies. And across the pond in Cork, Ireland, it's 64 degrees at 10:36 a.m. Cloudy there. In Milan, it's cloudy with some partly cloudy. At 11:36 a.m., it's 73 degrees Fahrenheit. A little cool there in Milan now. Down in Riyadh, the Kingdom of Saudi, or in the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia, that's where Thamar is at. And it is at 12:36 p.m. It is a cool 100 degrees there. Enjoying the cool weather, right, Thamar? I think I've seen some of Randy W. Horton, our good friend there. It's also he's over there in Jebel, the Kingdom of Saudi Arabia. It says that I guess the hot blast of the heat of summer is getting over with, but it's 100 degrees there in Riyadh with sunny skies. In New Delhi at 3:07 p.m. In India, it's 97 degrees, cloudy. Down in Mumbai, it's sunny skies at 3:07, also 88 degrees. In Kuala Lumpur at 5:37 p.m., it is 82 degrees Fahrenheit. They still got storms there. And also in the news, Pakistan has had some devastating tsunami. No, what do they call tsunami? They don't have tsunamis, do they? They've got some bad weather where they got a lot of flooding, and there's over 1,000 people that have perished as far as that goes, and which is not good. But in Kuala Lumpur, we still have storms over there, so they still have some weather. Up in Tokyo, Japan, at 6:38 p.m., it's 84 degrees, cloudy skies. Down in Melbourne, it is clear. Start of the evening here at 7:38 p.m. It's 54 degrees, and then Sydney, Australia, sliding over from Melbourne, Australia, it's the same time, 7:38 p.m. 61 degrees Fahrenheit. So there's our temperatures and times for the going around the world, which I've been real fortunate that I was able to back when I was in the service. I traveled around the world. Never made it to the Middle East or India, as far as that goes. I've been out in the Pacific Rim. I've been over in Europe. Never made it to Africa. Never made it to South America or Central America. So there's still parts of the world that I would love to travel and see, as far as that goes. I've been to Europe. I've been to the UK. I don't consider the UK part of Europe. UK is their own. It's when you're in the UK, I don't. Yeah, I guess you could say you're part. I don't know. I don't know about now. This is a long time ago when I was in the UK. We always thought UK was separate from Europe, mainland. I think it was because UK is an island and stuff like that. So it's a lot different now with the European Union, I guess, as far as that goes. And countries such as the country that Helen is they're eventually will be getting their independence It's not a hope. I think it will. I will see that in my lifetime, as far as Scotland being a country onto its own, and as far as that goes, because the people, if they choose and wish to, why not? As far as that goes, hopefully, I'd like to see Northern Ireland being reconnected with with Ireland. I think Scotland, we consider ourselves much more European than England. Oh, do you? Okay. I've never been to Scotland. I'd like to visit Scotland. I've got a Scottish heritage from what the missus tells me when she does Virginia. I thought I had, and I've said this before, I thought I had stronger Irish roots, but I think I have, from what she told me, I have stronger Scottish roots or something like that. So, where I think the missus is legacy there goes towards the French side, I think, or something like that. Sooner the better. Yes. I know how you feel like that, Helen, so I'm right there with you as far as that goes. Let's see. I am doing something different here. I mean, I'm trying for the first time. I have the my CPU rate is pretty decent. We're pretty much the same people, the Scots and the Irish. That you saying that I've never heard that said, but I think you could be right. I think I would, but I think that's a good observation, and Helen, I never thought that's true. I like that. I am trying something new here with OBS. When I got I'm right in the sweet spot between 20 and 30, so I fixed my encoder. I think what it came down to, I had the wrong encoder as far as that goes. So and stuff. I have Welsh friends. I understand nothing from him. I hear the Welsh, they're a little different breed. Yes, okay. I've heard that before. But I'm trying something new here where I've got up in the, and I had just discovered this. I don't know if I put the plug in for this, but maybe it's because I'm signed into Twitch on my OBS as far as that goes, that up on the top toolbar for OBS. Incidentally, OBS has an update for OBS 28. It's beta still. Don't update your OBS if you're an OBS user. There's a gentleman, I can't think of his name right now. I just started following him on YouTube. He's very, very good on outlining things to do on OBS, and I've learned a lot from this guy as far as becoming more confident with OBS. There's a tool line that's file, edit, view, that bar that's up on top. There's one that says docs. I don't know if that's I can check that out on my other OBS on my other machine. But on that docs, there's a selection there that says chat, and it has a whole bunch of features for Twitch. And I think it's because I'm signed into Twitch, because I signed into Twitch on this particular box for OBS. And I see it on the other one too. Oh, you know what? It doesn't have all the Twitch stuff because I'm not signed in. Okay, so under Docs, once you sign into OBS, it has a chat panel. So I'm using the chat panel on my screen here. Now I do have it up on my LG Stylo 5 that's right over here, right over there, and I also have the Surface 3. But I like this having it up there next to the OBS thing. So it's pretty neat as far as that goes, but you have to be signed in. Let me check the other on the what machine is that? The AMD, I believe, under settings, and then you go to stream, and you have to connect account. You have to connect your account. Under stream, you have your service. Your stream key, it's where you put your stream key in, and right underneath that it says connect account, and that's where I can. I didn't do this on my ADM machine, but I did do it on the on my Intel. and this is the one, and I'm liking it. I'm really liking it. You know, as far as, because I can look here, I can look over here, and then I can look straight here, and I've got the chat in 3 different areas. So as a broadcaster, I want to be attentive. I want to know if you guys are saying something. I'm right there. As far as a broadcaster, I did notice yesterday coming home from the day job. And cracking open a bottle of beer there, or an adult beverage. Well, I marked this as adult viewing, so I guess I can say beer. I saw our friend Tony D on the vocal. He was doing. He had one recorded test vocal, which he was playing some music, and the music is starting to come out. The sound over on vocal is pretty good. The audio, the picture may not be the greatest. It's good, okay. It can be a little pixelated a little bit, but it's viewable. But the sound is outstanding. I think they really work on the sound over there, as far as that goes, and stuff. So let's see. Moving over to our thought for the day. You know, I think I forgot our thought for the day yesterday. As far as that goes, I think I did not, or no, was it Monday? Monday, I should say. Yesterday we had an Anchor Morning Audio, which we talked about grapes extending. If you eat a lot of fast food, and our good friend Chris Tech, who's not here this morning, so he must be doing something, you know, it would be beneficial for him to eat grapes, because supposedly the study is it benefits you and stuff like that. I talked about that yesterday. Let's see, Monday, what did we talk about? Monday they almost had the launch of the Love is the most terrible. No, we did talk about it. Maybe I'm not sure. I don't know. Let me get back on today. Let's worry about today, right? The thought for the day and the quote for today comes from let's see, where is it? Oh, there it is. Comes from Mark Twain, and I do a lot of reciting of Mark Twain. I do like Mark Twain as far as that goes. Mark Twain, final resting spot, I always say, is right down the road here in Elmira, New York. It's less than an hour away. One of these days I'm going to get there. But his final resting spot. He's the author of many books. You know, some people say they're controversial books, but they're books, and they're good stories nonetheless. They're good, you know, as far as he's a great American author, and as far as that goes. And but I think my favorite author, I've said, is J.R.R. Tolkien. I like him. He is a great guy. But from Mark Twain this morning, his quote and our thought for the day: it's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog. So it's sort of like the old David and Goliath. David was a small guy. Goliath was this huge person. But in that fight, the little guy won out because he had more right here in his heart, as far as that goes. So it doesn't matter how big the challenge is. If you have a large will and determination, it doesn't matter how big you are physically and stuff, as far as that goes. And yes, like that one. Yeah, that is a good one. I've heard this one before many a times, but it was Mark Twain that has said that, and he has some very good, right to the punch, in a manner of speaking, quotes. And I do enjoy his early American, United States of America wit, as far as that goes. He's a great author, and he was an interesting person to talk to, I guess, as far as that goes. He's very interesting individual. And I was surprised when I didn't realize. I remember going to grade school, we had a field trip to Ithaca College, which is right up the road here. And on Ithaca College sits this gazebo, enclosed gazebo, which was where they brought it there, but it was where he wrote most of his works and stuff. It was sort of like but his final resting spot was in Elmira, New York, as far as that goes. So, I think he was born out in Missouri or something like that, but he became a New Yorker. I was born in Minnesota. I consider myself a New Yorker, so I'm an implant, I guess, as far as that goes. So, a great man there. It's not the size of the dog in the fight, it's the size of the fight in the dog. The fight, that means your heart, how much you're involved into it. So so that's our thought for the day. Our national holidays, let's see what we got there. We had a good one yesterday. Oh, what did we have yesterday? We had what was yesterday's? Yesterday's was, oh yeah, National Beach Day. Did you go to the beach, Tina? You got a lot of beaches down there in New Jersey. And I've been to the beaches in Jersey. I used to, when I was in junior high and high school, we used to go down to Cape May Courthouse. I loved Cape May Courthouse. The white sands down there, beautiful beaches down there. Growing up, we used to always go to Jones's Beach out in Long Island, but I guess, no, this is my last 2 years of high school. I guess my father got just tired of going to Jones's Beach, so we ended up going to Cape May Courthouse. And Cape May Courthouse is in Southern. I used to go every day. Did you, Tina? You live that close? That's good. I would go every day too if I had the beach there. I know the missus. She would love to get some Double J's. Hey, nice thought of the day. Yes, thank you, Double J's. Double J's is here. Double J's coming in from India. Thank you for being here, Double J's. Greatly appreciate it. And thank you for spending some time here. I like to recognize, and I like how this pops. I walked. Oh, you used to walk to the beach from where? Oh, wow. That's close. That's close. So yesterday was National Beach Day. Let's see. Today is, what do we have? Today is Wednesday, the 31st of August, 2022. It's the 243rd day, 35th week, 67% through the year. Oh, we got a couple of them here. Let's see. National Diatomaceous Earth's Day. I don't know what that is. If I don't understand it off the bat, I'm not even going to get. Let's see. National Eat Outside Day. Okay, have a picnic. National Matchmakers Day. I don't like that. National South Carolina. There's another National South Carolina Day. That goes back to National Connecticut Day. What's this National State Day? Yeah. Let's see. National Trail Mix Day. Let's look at this. National Diatomaceous. What's diatomaceous? What the hell is that? What's that? Oh, it's a mineral. Remarkable mineral it creates. Most people know of diamet. I can't even pronounce this. I'm not going to go in. If I can't pronounce it, I just butcher it. Let's go with, I don't know. Which one is good? I don't know. National Eat Outside Day? Matchmaker's Day? No. How about Trail Mix Day? I like Trail Mix. You like Trail Mix? I think Randy was I saw the beginning of his broadcast yesterday. He was in this shop with nuts, and he was getting the raisins, the pine nuts, the cashews, the pistachios. That's sort of I think he was eating them. I don't know if he mixed them all together, but that's like a trail. So National Trail Mix. Who doesn't like Trail Mix? It's healthy for you. National Trail Mix Day, August 31st. Observed annually. National Trail Mix Day honors the mix developed as a healthy snack for those long hikes. Hashtag National Trail Mix Day. Filled with nuts, dry fruits, and grains, Trail Mix packs the boost of carbohydrates when the body needs it most. And when you're out there hiking, it's always good to have that, along with a lot of water. The nuts supply good fat as well as sustain energy too. Since it's lightweight, Trail Mix travels easy as well. On long trails or while camping, Trail Mix keeps without spoiling since most of the ingredients are dried. So let's see. 2 California surfers claim the creation of trail mix. In 1968, they blended peanuts and raisins for an energy snack. However, the 1958 novel, The Daham Bums, written by Jack, I can't even pronounce his last name. I'm not good at pronunciations when reading. The two main characters mention trail mix when planning meals for a hiking trip. So there we have National Trail Mix Day. We'll go with that one as far as that goes. Trail mix is good. Yes, it is, Helen. Or Tina. I'm sorry, Tina. Sorry. I'm sorry, Tina. Like I said, yesterday I talked about... we got time? I just probably will preview... I guess I'm getting into the habit where during the live streams I don't talk about a good story unless I'm over there on vocal and stuff, because like I said, I'm in tune to the chat here. I really, that's one of the aspects I love about Twitch is the chat. It's you guys make this show as far as that goes, and I greatly appreciate it. But I know what we can do. We can do good history. Let's see, because yesterday's, let's see, today is the 30th. Okay, for some reason they didn't have the good history. Let's go over the good history there. But yesterday, during the Anchor Morning Audio over there in anchor.fm/Fireman Rich, I talked about eating grapes. It's healthy. Fruit is healthy, but there's a study out there that says eating grapes, for those people that eat a lot of fast food, and I don't think, we know that Chris Tech eats a lot of fast food, so we should tell him, eat some grapes, Chris. You can extend your life an extra 4 years. Keep on eating. See, I don't eat a lot of fast food. So you eat too much fast food when you get at my age. I'm pushing over, I'm well over 60. I'll be 65 next year. So I don't eat a lot of fast food. I got to watch what I eat as far as that goes. I love a Burger King Whopper or a McDonald's quarter pounder. Believe me, I'll demolish it. But I can't eat those every day, which I used to do when I was younger. As far as that goes, when I was a teenager and stuff, your metabolism changes and stuff like that. So what do we have here for what happened in here's one. I like this one. Here's a good one because I like this. He's a poet, he's an author. Ralph Waldo Emerson delivered a speech explaining the transcendentalist philosophy for the first time to a large audience, a sort of intellectual declaration of independence, telling them to break free from the past and pay attention to the present and create their own unique ideas in 1837. A forward-thinking man. I agree with that to a certain extent, but we cannot forget what happened in history. I've said this before. You can't erase history. You have to still remember, because it keeps us all honest. I think if we remember, and we there's some things that we all have done in our past that we're probably not too pleasant with and stuff like that, but we move forward and stuff like that. And this country, the United States of America, is a perfect example of that. You cannot erase history, and you shouldn't revisit history as far as that goes. And I think we're bordering against that. Well, maybe not to the extent as back in World War II, but I always put the correlation of what happened before the start of World War II is what's happening with Putin. He's taken Russia in invading Ukraine and stuff, and that shouldn't happen in this modern age as far as that goes. So Ralph Waldo Emerson, I like his poetry. Happy birthday to Van Morrison, the soulful Irish singer, songwriter, and multi-instrumentalist whose albums Moondance and Estelle Weeks have received critical acclaim. He was born back in 1945. Van Morrison. Let's see. Malaysia in 1957 and Trinidad and Tobago in 1962 gained their independence from the UK. See, why can't Scotland? Scotland needs to get its independence. and Kazakhstan from the Soviet Union back in 1991. Of course, back in the yesterday there was in the news Mikhail Gorbachev, the former leader of the Soviet Union when the Soviet Union was big, and we were. When I was in the service, we were butting heads. It's Warren Buffett's birthday. Oh, okay. Warren Buffett's birthday? $92. What's Warren Buffett? Okay. Yes, I saw that, Double J's. I just looking at the chat. He passed away yesterday, and yes, we do. They won't let us go because we're a cash cow for the UK. Yeah, the cash cow. But Mikhail Gorbachev, he was instrumental. A lot of the people in this what is now Russia blame him for the fall but he had some unique things, glasnost and all that. It was Boris Yeltsin, I think, that caused the downfall of the Soviet Union, because he took over, and it was Moscow that still wanted that that grip of the old Soviet Union, and I think Gorbachev was trying to make a transition for the Soviet Union to be transparent and with glasnost and all that. But he passed away, which is he was 91 years old, I believe. And let's see. Here's something. I remember used to watch this guy all the time back in the 60s when I was a kid. Walter Cronkite began anchoring the CBS Evening News in 1963, and that's the golden age of CBS News. Walter Cronkite, he told the flat news. The news today in the mainstream media, you got too much opinion. Just give me the straight facts of what's going on. Don't give me your analyze. I don't need to analyze. I have a brain. I can analyze. Just give me the straight facts. If they, I remember him. Walter Cronkite, a great guy. I used to watch him. I just remember him. He was instrumental in for the United States pulling out of Vietnam, because I guess Walter Cronkite said it wasn't a fight we should have been in. And when Lyndon B. Johnson heard that on national news, he said, we lost the war. We need to get out. Because Walter Cronkite had such an impact on the American culture here in the United States. Yeltsin was always drunk quite a few videos. Yeah, that's true, Double J's. Yeah, he was a character. You thought that he was going to do some good, but I think history has shown that he was just as corrupt as Putin is, as far as that goes. The Provincial Irish Republic Army declared an indefinite and complete ceasing of military operations after 25 years of bombing and killing, and although the ceasefire temporarily broke in 1995-1997, it essentially marked the end of the full-scale campaign back in 1994. This is very significant because as I was growing up in grade school, going through high school, I remember there was bombings in Northern Ireland, Belfast. Belfast was it wasn't great. That wasn't. That's another thing that I guess that has been going on for years, back before hundreds and hundreds of years. It goes back to the Catholics and Protestants, I guess, in a sense. Just there's too many innocent people getting killed. The same goes with the Troubles. Yeah, the Troubles. Yeah, it just when all these things stopped, like the bombings, and I guess the Irish Republicans say, we can do this a different way, and why can't Russia do that with the Ukraine? As far as instead of throwing bombs at each other, it's chaotic. Let's see, and I think that's about it. Let's see. Yeah, that's about it. And we're at the top of the hour, so we're sitting. We're just went over 37 minutes, so that's about it. So I want to say thank you all for being here. Greatly appreciate it as far as that goes. And let's see, I got this one here. I want to thank Thamer for being here. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you, Helen for being here. Thank you, Tina. As far as that goes, always great. You guys have a great day. And Double J's, thank you for taking some time out to be here. It's greatly appreciated. Thank you very much as far as that goes. We will be doing the thanks and chow. Tina says, yes, same to you, Tina. We will be doing the Anchor Morning audio tomorrow. We'll be on the audio, and then Friday we will be broadcasting right here on the Twitch. So Leggy Lady Helen says, have a good day, folks. Yes, you too. Double J's coming in with have a great day ahead. Take care. See you soon. Yes, we will be back Thursday here on Twitch. And again, thank you guys in chat for being here. Always appreciated as far as that goes. And you all have a great day. This is Rich Roberts at Fireman Rich here on the Twitch, as well as over there on Twitter at Fireman Rich, where I tote myself as social media observer, social media enthusiast. In other words, I like playing on this thing on the internet. And this is what I like doing to get my day started. We're working towards the weekend, folks. You all have a great one, wherever you may be on this big blue marble. Live life, have fun. Ciao for now. As always, peace. Take care, folks. Thanks.